Hey everyone, great to see you back here on the channel. My name is Rob. This is the Movie Vault. Let's talk about movies. I have another review fest for you here today. I got sent these bunch of movies by Umbrella Entertainment. They're a company based out of Australia. They do some really great work. We're going to look at 4 titles today from them. So what I will let you guys know is if you're looking for a specific movie here in this video, I'll leave chapters or timestamps in the description so you can jump ahead to a specific movie that I'm going to talk about here in this video. Okay, so first one up here is a 2019 horror movie. This is a movie called Sator. I'm not too sure how you pronounce that there, but this is a DVD, I will say. Technical on this, 2019 this came out. This is a 2021 DVD release here by Umbrella Entertainment. 86 minutes long. The feature is going to run on this 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio, so you'll get your black bars top and bottom. This has a Dolby Digital 5.1 surround track on this. I will mention this is a region 4 DVD. I am in region 2 in Ireland. Usually Umbrella's DVD releases play fine over here on my region 2 player, but for some reason Sator just would not play on my region 2 player. Luckily enough, I have a multi-region Blu Ray / DVD player, so I had to play it on that set to region 1, which is the States. So that's just a quick note here that maybe this region 4 DVD won't play in your European players here for some reason. Yeah, this is a good horror one, Sator. I like this one. I'll try and do this as spoiler free, as best as spoiler free as I can for you guys here. Quick description off the back here is pretty accurate. Like, deep in the woods, it's hard to really say what's whispering in the night. Ask grandma though, and she'll tell you it's Sator, a protective dark force among the trees, a satanic presence, a ritualistic killer who's haunted their family for generations. Basically, this evil force, Sator, out in the woods, out in the forest, is after this kind of family, is pretty much the gist of it. And yeah, that's a pretty good accurate description of Sator here. Technical, more technical stuff. Audio, there's a good 5.1 Dolby Digital mix on this, as I mentioned. I really like the sound design of the movie. The kind of, it mentions there in the description, the whispering, all this kind of stuff in the woods. You get a lot of kind of Twin Peaks, like kind of wind blown, trees swaying. This movie does kind of loud to quiet, quiet to loud really well. I kind of like that in the editing, sound design. I really thought they'd done that well on this movie. Picture quality, I think I said it recently about another kind of horror one I reviewed for Umbrella, Awoken. Same with Sator here. This would greatly benefit from a Blu Ray release. The movie was shot on a camera, I believe an Arri Alexa Mini, and I believe that shoots 4K and 6K resolutions. So this movie would greatly benefit from a Blu Ray release here. It is pixelated at times, I would say. Again, bear in mind I'm playing this DVD on a Blu Ray player, and I'm watching on a 4K TV, which is not upscaling. I mean, the DVD player, the Blu Ray player is upscaling DVD to Blu Ray to HD. I guess the color grade on it, it's kind of drained of color at times, which I guess is the look they were going for. That's fine. There is like night and day scenes are really dark to see. I kind of found myself when I was watching this one, where you're trying to kind of see stuff and you're kind of like ducking around, like trying to see on the TV, like, hey, what's that in the background? And I don't know, that sometimes kind of drives me mad in these movies. Like, they're kind of color graded really dark. I guess, like, it's a kind of a mood or feel they were going for. Yeah, and just that was kind of my last thing about the picture. It's hard to see at times, and would greatly benefit from a Blu Ray release. Some pixelation at times, but again, that could be just my my kind of playback chain, I guess, maybe how I'm playing this back. But yeah, I guess just like generally about the movie, there is the main character. He's kind of this guy here on the back here. His brother, who is this guy, he kind of mumbles a lot in the movie. It's kind of hard to kind of understand what he's kind of saying at times. It's really kind of frustrating. 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio, as I mentioned, black bars top and bottom. They've kind of put in some old kind of footage. They've made it black and white, but they've like made it 4:3, so that kind of square looking footage within the 2.35. So the picture has your black bars and you're getting that strip of picture, but then it kind of jumps into this little small black and white box. Was it necessary? I don't know. Again, that must have been like an artistic choice they wanted to do. They wanted it in black and white to kind of show some kind of past kind of things that went on, like some VHS kind of film stuff. That's how they wanted to do it. Blair Witch style flashlight in the woods. There's a lot of that going on in this movie, Sator, I will say here. Bones hanging from trees, you know, kind of similar to Blair Witch. So if you like Blair Witch, you would probably like this one, Sator here. Really cool. There is a strange twist towards the end of the movie. I'm not too sure that I really understood it. I'll be honest here with you guys. The horror and the gore come more towards the very end of the movie, the final act, than like throughout. But yeah, if you like kind of Blair Witch and kind of weird, kind of out in the woods horror type movies, Sator would be one for you. There will be a link in the description if you want to pick up a copy of this one from Umbrella Entertainment. Next one up here is a Blu Ray. This is a 1981 movie directed by Sidney Pollack. This is Absence of Malice, starring Paul Newman and Sally Field. Oh my god, I'm blanking the people that's in it. Wilford Brimley out of Ting is in there. You guys know, big fan of the horror stuff. He's in there. Let me just give you guys a quick description. This was a first time watch for me, so again, the back is fairly, you know, spoiler free, I guess. Like, in America, can a man be guilty until proven innocent? Suppose you picked up this morning's newspaper and your life was a front page headline, and everything you said was accurate but not true. This is the dilemma that must be faced in this timely drama about the incredible power of the press. Really interesting movie. It's still kind of relevant today. Fake news and all that kind of stuff going on. So, Absence of Malice, we have Paul Newman and Sally Field in here. As I said, first time watch for me. Sidney Pollack directs. Let me give you guys some technical on this. Originally released in 1981, so it's 40 years old this year. 2021 Blu-ray re-release here by Umbrella. I'm looking here it was Columbia. Originally a Columbia release. 116 minutes long, 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio, nice full screen picture. Audio wise, you're just getting a DTS HD Master Audio 2-channel stereo, and this is a Region B Blu-ray release, I will mention here. Audio quality, I mean, it does the job. The 2-channel stereo DTS HD Master Audio track. Does the movie need any more than a 2-channel stereo track? I don't believe so. It does the job fine. No complaints from me on this one. Picture quality, really nice HD presentation on Blu-ray of Absence of Malice here. You can kind of see the grain once you get up close. You can see it's in there. You know, obviously this was shot on film, so yeah, really nice HD transfer to Blu-ray for Absence of Malice. Couple of things about this one. Yeah, just how easily reporters will believe a story, believe anything they're told, and how it can easily ruin someone's life. I mean, I don't want to kind of say any more than that, because I'm going to give this, you know, spoilers away if you guys have not seen Absence of Malice. Really interesting. I'll be honest, I never even really heard of this one, and it got sent to me, so I thought I would check it out. One thing I will say about the movie is it takes a long time to get to the point. Like, it's 116 minutes, it's 4 minutes short of 2 hours, and you know, it's basically Paul Newman has been accused of something which he didn't do, and it takes a long time and kind of playing out to prove that he didn't do it. You know, that's kind of as much as I can say without spoiling stuff. Bonus, I will say there is some cool bonus features. Just 31 minutes of bonus features on here, which all seem to be from 2001. They were filmed back in 2001. You get the story behind Absence of Malice, which is like a 34 minutes of bonus content. I'm really having a bad day filming this stuff. 34 minutes of bonus content all together. There's a 31-minute story behind making of. Kind of documentary on here. There is 1 minute of a deleted scene, and there is a 2-minute theatrical trailer on this one as well. So yeah, really cool. Kind of, you know, press will believe anything. You know, you're being accused of being guilty before innocence kind of thing. Really, really interesting movie. Again, with Umbrella, we're getting the kind of reversible art. You can flip it around. I always flip them because the Australian ratings are kind of printed on the front of those ones. But yeah, Absence of Malice, really, really cool movie. Sally Field is really great in this, as is Paul Newman. Does that kind of, you know, does his thing in there. Really cool. Link will be in the description if you want to pick up a copy of Absence of Malice. Next one up here is a 2008 movie. I remember running this as a projectionist on 35mm, and it's kind of hard to say I really enjoyed it because it's not the easiest of movies to watch, but this is 2008's Revolutionary Road, directed by Sam Mendes. You have a great cast in here: Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet, Michael Shannon, Catherine Hahn is in here, David Harbour, Kathy Bates. Really, really awesome. Again, Blu Ray presentation here by Umbrella Entertainment. This is a Paramount release originally. Mesmerizing story follows the lives of a passionate young couple living in suburban Connecticut who decide to risk everything to pursue their dreams. They're willing to break away from the ordinary, but can they do it without breaking apart? That's a really fairly accurate description of the movie without kind of spoiling anything. Let me give you some technical on this. 2008 this was originally released. It's 119 minutes long, 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio. Scope on this one, black bars top and bottom. Once again, you have a Dolby True HD 5.1 surround mix on this one. It's a Region B Blu-ray release. And audio, let's talk about the audio. Again, no complaints about me from this one. Dolby True HD 5.1 dialogue heavy movie, so soundtrack does the job. No complaints at all. Sounds fine. No issues for me. Picture, once again, pristine HD transfer here to Blu-ray disc for Revolutionary Road. Shot on film. Once again, the film grain is in there. When you get up close, you can see it. You can see the movement and stuff on screen. Not overbearing. It's there as it should be. Yeah, I mean, it's, the description is kind of there. As I said, it's not a movie like I would, I kind of feel like you wouldn't watch it over and over. It's not like you get enjoyment out of it. It's, the married couple going through difficulties, and again, I don't want to spoil the end of the movie, so I won't say any more than that. But it can be a tough watch at times. Revolutionary Road. Bonus features, I will say on this one, again, there's 82 minutes of bonus features on this, which is really, really cool. There is a director, writer, commentary, audio commentary track. There is deleted scenes, bunch of deleted scenes. There's a making of the movie. There is a kind of a mini doc bio about Richard Yates, the author of the novel the movie's based on, and there's a trailer there as well. Once again, we're getting that reversible sleeve art here by Umbrella because the Australian rating is on the front. And yeah, I like to switch them around so there's no kind of, the nice clean artwork is what I like to kind of display on the shelf. So once again, Revolutionary Road, if you're interested in grabbing a copy, link will be in the description for this one as well. Last one up here, this is a really strange one. Umbrella Entertainment do some nice releases here in their kind of worlds on film beyond genres kind of a label within the kind of company, I guess. This is volume 7, and this is a 1993 Australian movie called Bad Boy Bubby. You can see here, you kind of seen the glare of the lights there. They've kind of done some nice glossing here with the kind of matte black. This is a slip cover that will come off. I have to be careful here because there is some non-YouTube friendly kind of artwork here, but here's the back of the slip there. I want to show you guys. I can show you this really cool front slip artwork there. Inside, I can't really show because we might get into trouble here because of the, let's say, 18 plus kind of artwork on this one. This is a strange one. This was another first time watch for me. Let me kind of, again, the back, I'll try and give this without kind of spoilers. Bubby's entire knowledge of the universe stops at the walls of his 2-room slum he's been confined to for 35 years, living with his mother since his birth. He knows of the existence of only himself and his mother, and he plays with his feral cat and the cockroaches, and his mother vaguely looks after them until Pop comes home. Suddenly the universe is a more complicated place than Bubby had thought. Theories of existence and behavior are overthrown in a wild revolution that lead to Bubby seeing the outside for the first time. That's kind of, if I say any more, it will spoil this movie, Bad Boy Bubby. That's a good description. Technical, let me talk to you guys here. 1993, this was originally released, Australian movie, 114 minutes long. This one's going to run 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio again, black bars top and bottom. Audio tracks, there's some really interesting things here. So there is a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 mix. There is a DTS HD Master Audio 2 channel stereo mix, and there is a 2-channel binaural kind of headphone mix, which I'll talk about in a couple of minutes. Again, Region B Blu-ray release here on this one. Audio, I listened to the DTS 2-channel mix on this one when I watched it. Yeah, you know, again, it does the job. I can't complain. No complaints about it. It does what it does. 5.1 mix. I'm not too sure why we would need a 5.1 mix on this one. There is a 2-channel binaural headphone audio recording on this, which is something kind of crazy. Basically, within the movie, they kind of placed microphones. You will kind of see, if you're familiar with the ASMR kind of craze or whatever you want to call that on YouTube, you can get microphones which actually sit in your ears as headphones, and they kind of place these underneath the wig of the main actor, so you kind of, it was picking up audio as if you were, what you were hearing, you're the character. And really kind of I don't want to say innovative, but something kind of like really cool at the time of this release of Bad Boy Bubby. Picture nice transfer here, done from a new 2K restoration. Really nice transfer to Blu Ray disc here. The only thing I could see, I wouldn't even say an issue with this, but the only kind of flaw, if you want to call it that, was you get the Q kind of marks, or, you know, cigarette burn marks, as they're more commonly known, I guess, to people kind of outside of the film projection kind of thing. You get to see them every kind of real change in the movie, but that's, you know, that kind of adds to the character of it. I really don't mind that at all. Yeah, to say this thing caused a stir is an understatement when it was released. Shown at Cannes, and it won a couple of things. You know, there's themes of incest, brutality, God rejection, animal cruelty. Is just a few of the things that kind of go on in this movie. Animal cruelty stuff with the cats, I didn't really care for. It's been said like over the years that there was a vet or something on set, and it, you know, it was all kind of done properly, but I just didn't really care for it, to be honest with you. Technically a very interesting movie. There was 32 individual cinematographers. They wanted, when Bubby kind of gets out of the slum into the world and everything's kind of new and bright and shiny to him, they wanted individual cinematographers to shoot individual scenes, which I guess is kind of interesting. There's one or two scenes kind of stand out where they're kind of interested in how they were shot, but overall I think there is one of the bonus features where the main actor kind of says everybody was trying to do their best at it all, just kind of blended into one after the fact. And anyway, but yeah, that's just a couple of things that I would mention about this one. Bonus features, there is 123 plus minutes of bonus features on this, which is really, really cool. I like when we get a lot of bonus features here, and Umbrella are kind of knocking it out of the park here on these releases. Everything is kind of listed on the back here. Like, there is a director and star audio commentary. There is director and star interviews. There's a short film on there as well. There is 2 different kind of Q&As. There's a photo gallery. There's trailers. You know, all that 123 minutes doesn't include the audio and the audio commentary and the separate binaural headphone track you can watch the movie with as well. So there are 2 completely separate bonus things from the 123 minutes of bonus features. And yeah, really kind of strange movie. Glad to have it in the collection, and if you're interested in picking it up, a link will be in the description to grab it from Umbrella Entertainment. Okay, there you have it. That's another kind of review fest here on the Movie Vault. 4 movies in this one. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, do you have any of these? If you're going to pick them up, let me know down there in the comments. Stay safe, guys. Hopefully I will see you on the next video.